All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you can tell by the title we're going to be talking about everything Kaspa. If you are part of the Kaspa community, or if you have Kaspa in your portfolio right now, I'm sure you are smiling right now just by taking a look at what Kaspa has been doing, especially if you're looking at it even over the last 1 month alone. Kaspa is one of the very few altcoins right now in the crypto space that is holding really good right now, and that speaks for itself. And of course, the mining one of the biggest mining companies that actually is mining Kaspa. That news, let alone, is bringing so much traction, so many new eyes to Kas, and of course, right now you are still starting to see that this momentum is not slowing down whatsoever. It's up 7.4% right now on the daily time frame. Obviously, there is a few other coins that are also in the green, but at the same time, I would say majority of the market is still in minor red. But you're still seeing Kaspa absolutely killing it on the daily time frame and the weekly time frame, as well as on the monthly time frame. But let's take a closer look and see what we're really looking at right now. But before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the price, guys, you can clearly see this for yourself. The price is currently sitting at 19.1 cents, so almost 20 cents. And guess what? Kaspa was able to reach a new all-time high. Nothing crazy, just a little bit, but all-time high at the end of the day is an all-time high. So, we'll definitely take that. You can see this for yourself, up 7.4% in USD comparative, as well as about 6.3% in BTC comparative. But the craziest thing that you want to be looking at right now for Kaspa is its market valuation. You can see the market cap is approaching that $5 billion mark faster than you know it. We're sitting at about $4.6 billion in terms of its market cap, and the 24-hour trading volume is kind of sitting at about 100 million. So definitely great things happening for Kas right now, and speaks for itself. But let's take a closer look, see what is happening, and of course what is yet to come. So starting off with BTC dominance, what we actually saw happening with Bitcoin dominance today is dominance actually went up, as well as Bitcoin's price. And again, this is giving a lot of altcoins not much of a breather. You can pretty much see across the board you're seeing 3 to 4% pullback pretty much for a lot of altcoins. And again, that is a huge catalyst. The fact that Bitcoin dominance has gone up with BTC. As we need to consider, we're in a weekend. On the weekends we do tend to see more manipulation than usual, so let's not get super excited that Bitcoin is retesting almost 62k once again. I still think we will see more sideways momentum rather than seeing massive breakouts, unless we hear some extremely bullish news coming out. But so far so good. We'll definitely take that. But remember, on the weekends, more manipulation than usual, so let's not forget that. But Bitcoin has seen a bounce. If we're able to get above 62.5, we might see a little bit of a rally, maybe retesting 64.6. That would be the next main resistance, I would say. Maybe we could see that happen, but I still have this feeling that we do have more sideways momentum left for us before we actually see a pop out. I think we're going to see a lot of liquidations occurring, so buckle up, guys, for that. But as far as Kaspa is concerned, and I was quite clear about this in one of my updates that I made, the broader market updates, I said there's going to be some coins that are not going to be impacted by this move with Bitcoin and the volatility, and Kaspa is one of them. You can clearly see this for yourself. It actually broke out of an all-time high with just a little bit. Remember how you need to treat these all-time highs. Massive traders, they know the significance of these resistances, and this is a huge level where you do tend to see rejections occurring, because obviously profit taking is occurring. People are closing their positions, and of course bears are trying to keep the price below this level. But so far, with the momentum that we're seeing right now, especially the fact that Bitcoin is not looking too much bullish. We wouldn't say it's like mega bullish. Despite that factor, you have seen Kaspa performing really good, and it's looking more likely than ever that we are getting very close to that 20 cents price point. And honestly, after this video is even uploaded, if we're able to break out of here, it's only a move of about 6% for Kaspa to reach 20 cents for the first time. And of course, that's price discovery mode. No resistances, no support. The price can go up pretty much how much it wants, depending on the demand factor. So it's looking more likely than ever, and I think I have a strong feeling that maybe after I am done uploading this video, and especially if Bitcoin is able to cross a 62K range, I think, Kaspa could actually break out to that level and even go past that. That is going to be obviously very exciting. Kaspa is starting to be talked about more and more within the crypto space, and I've said this to you guys before. It's actually replicating Cardano's move. Like, it's scary to see the similarity in terms of the hype factor, in terms of obviously the project itself. At the end of the day, they are competitors of one another, right? Layer ones, obviously that's a proof of stake. Cardano is a proof of stake consensus, and Kaspa is a proof of work. But at the end of the day, both are layer one, right? Layer one blockchains, and that's what's exciting a lot of people. People are reminiscing of the old days, especially the Cardano early beginnings, and Kaspa has made some people a lot of wealth. And what now the argument is that people are saying Kaspa has not done anything as of now. It's not even listed on all the major exchanges. And again, these are factors we should not be ignoring. These are valid points. You guys know I keep it 100% real. Not going to be saying any unrealistic thing, but at the end of the day, we need to keep this factor in mind in terms of liquidity. Liquidity could increase so much more on Kaspa right now, because let's face it, as far as the big tier 1 exchanges, it's barely listed on any one of them. And despite that fact, it's already ranked in the top 27 spot in the cryptocurrency market ranks. That speaks for itself. And the hype factor for it's extremely high right now, and it's getting larger as time goes by. And I personally think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be caught up in the wrong time. They're going to get in at the wrong time. Might be exit liquidity for early investors. And on our channel, if you are one of the Kaspa holders, you guys know I don't hold all these projects. You guys know about that, because at the end of the day, I'm not a multi-millionaire. I wish I was, and if I was, then guess what? I would be holding everything. And I give you guys my honest analysis, and Kaspa is looking very strong. We haven't been covering Kaspa just like recently. Been covering Kaspa when it was like 1 cent, 2 cents. So it has come a long way, and I still think this has a lot for itself, especially what it has coming for itself. And if everything goes as planned, things can really roll fast. People thought that the dollar price point was an unrealistic target to even be talking about early on, maybe late last year, early this year even. The conversation about a dollar was people would say it's unrealistic. Now if we look at it, it's only a 445% increase. Market cap would be at $24 billion. And I'm gonna be quite realistic. I don't think that is not achievable. I think that could be achievable, especially if smart contracts roll out, more exchanges come into play. We do see the altcoin season that we're waiting for. I really do believe Kaspa could pull those numbers, but at the end of the day, time is obviously going to be the huge factor for this. And let's see, but I'm very optimistic that the next few months will be very exciting for Kaspa. But again, like I said, my own personal opinion, only time is going to tell. Always do your own due diligence, research, and always invest when you can afford to lose. But let me know down below what you guys think. It looks like it is trying to break out of that key resistance right now as we speak. I'm very confident that we are going to see a 20 cents plus Kaspa sooner than a lot of people think. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.